Infowars.com. Now, here we are almost a week after Donald Trump has been elected to be the 45th president of the United States. And what have we seen in that timeline? Tons of butthurt crybabies running around needing safe spaces, pacifiers, blankets. There's a new trend where you literally hang a clothespin from your shirt in solidarity with other people who need hugs, who need to cry, and are so easily offended by Donald Trump becoming the next president. Now, it's such a bad point that people are literally taking to the streets and assaulting people. But they're blaming Donald Trump for destroying America. He's not even the president. Everything that you are completely and totally angry and mad about right now, guess where that's coming from? The last presidents. So guess what? Here's a new guy. Let's give him a chance. Let's actually sit down and work together. Now, I'm going to read you this post that I saw. It says, I keep seeing people post about how they are terrified or scared. Well, what are you scared of exactly? War? Guess what? It's happening. It's been happening. School shootings. Guess what? It's happened. It's going to happen again. We can't single out each and every single psychotic individual out there. But there are psychotic individuals that exist. So regardless of guns or anything like that, evil exists, and people will find a way to do something bad if they have that kind of ill intent in their heart. People are mad about the pipeline in South Dakota. Well, guess what? It's already happening. They don't care. They're still doing it. Move on. Terrorism, definitely alive and well. Why? Because we have President Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton that have allowed these people to flourish. The same lady who says she's the champion of women and LGBT rights takes money from Saudi Arabia, other places that fund ISIS. She sits there and goes, oh, well, I'm for the women. I'm for the LGBT. Meanwhile, there's somebody overseas right now from that loving country that gives her money, getting their head chopped off or their genitals sewn or destroyed or hacked up, whatever you want to call it, but it's completely and totally screwed up. It's not Trump's fault. Police officers are being murdered in record numbers this year. Why? Because President Barack Obama allows Black Lives Matter to flourish within the White House. Come on over. Let's hang out. Let's talk about how we can support your movement. Go out there and riot. Kill them all. Who cares? Pig, pig, bang, bang, oink, oink. Negative. That's another problem we have that's not anything to do with Donald Trump. But you're going to sit back and blame it on him. Love Trump's hate. Negative. Well, guess what? Bullying. That's been happening. And guess what? It's probably going to happen more because there are so many weak individuals who don't even know how to get off their butt and fight for themselves. They sit inside their mother's basement and they look like Glenn Beck covered in Cheetos all day, playing video games, and they're keyboard warriors. I'm going to go out there and we're going to start a revolution. Guess what? Leftists don't believe in guns. How are you going to start a revolution without a gun? Spitball fight? Negative. How about this? Being discriminated against for your religion. That's going to happen regardless in any country, everywhere. We are human beings. We're not perfect. Political views. Yeah, that is happening. I have multiple videos of me not being allowed to go into establishments because I support Donald Trump. Meanwhile, if I was a business owner and you came in with a I'm with her t-shirt, yeah, I might think you're mental, but guess what? Red, blue, doesn't matter as long as I get the green in my bank account. That's all I need to provide for my family and run my business. Because at the end of the day, it's a business. I don't care what your views are. Sexual orientation, that's always going to happen. It's been happening. Assholes exist. Nice people exist. Get over it. Race. Yeah, there are ignorant people out there who don't like certain other people because the way they look. That is going to happen. You can't sit here and go, well, I'm against racism, and then you go and beat somebody up because they don't look like you. And that keeps happening from the left every single day. Oh, you're white? I hate white people. I hate white people. Die, die. And that's all we ever see. You know what? At the end of the day, this is not a Trump problem. This is a people problem. And people need to learn to reevaluate their own lives. Take a look in the mirror and really evaluate yourself. Are you the person you want to be? Are you the person that you think is going to be a good role model for other children? Because I highly doubt it a lot of the times, especially from the people who are sitting here bitching about everything all the time. So stop being scared. Stop running around and blaming every single thing that's wrong with you in your life on someone else. Be a good American. Be a good father. Be a good mother. Raise decent children that can come into America and make a better change. Let's stop sitting around like pansies wrapped up in our blankets with a binky in our mouth. We're adults. We don't do cry-ins. We get up off our ass and go out and do work, create small jobs, create businesses, provide for our family. That's what Americans do. And that's it. It's that simple. So stop taking to the streets. Stop burning the American flag, because you can't go to other countries and do that as well. I can't go to North Korea and wave an American flag and not get killed. I can't go into Mexico and overstay my welcome, overstay my visa and not get deported. And I guarantee you, I can't go into Mexico with an American flag and burn their flag without getting shot. So think about things sometimes before you do it, because everyone right now needs to just calm the hell down and sit back, because things have already been bad for a long time. We've got a president who's an outsider who literally gave up a billionaire lifestyle so he could be ridiculed, made fun of, completely attacked. Why? Because he wanted to save America. How many people are willing to do that in their lives? Not that many. So give the guy a shot. We need to actually go and blame the people who have gotten us to this point. Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, George Soros. If you want to protest, I can tell you where to go. It's Washington, D.C. Go march over there. But don't burn down your cities and hurt your own communities because you have misdirected anger. Learn how to direct it, do it the right way, and go protest, because we're not sitting here telling you you can't protest. That's fine. That's your right. But when you start assaulting people, when you start burning down your towns, that's an act of terrorism. And that needs to stop. This is Joe Biggs with Infowars.com. And remember, when Barack Obama was elected twice, we didn't take to the streets to riot. You know what we did? We waited 8 years and went and voted. And that's how we made change that we wanted.